Hello everyone. It is the first day of quarantine for me because I just got over having COVID. I mean, I'm still a little rough, but the fever's gone and everything, and usually that starts the 2-week counter. At least that's the CDC recommendation. So I'll just kind of chronicle how I'm feeling over that time. I probably will. There's a park right next to me. I think if I'm careful and wear a mask, I should be able to walk around at least and not get like horrible cabin fever, but we'll really see. I don't know how busy that park usually is. The worst part is just not working, because I get really antsy if I don't work for a little while because I like having something to do, which is why I'll probably just be streaming a lot more and all that. But the big thing is I actually need to figure out what book I'm going to read next, because I have two choices right now. I mean, there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of books I need to read, but I was kind of seeing if people wanted me to do something a little different. These are both Terry Pratchett books that I have here. One of them is Hogfather, which is another Discworld one that revolves around Death and some other family members that he has. Yes, Death has a family. It's totally fine. And it's obviously Christmas themed. And then another one that I have is this big hardcover one called Dodger, which is not a Discworld book. It is actually just a book about like a street urchin who helps out a girl, and I haven't finished reading it, so I don't want to spoil the whole thing. But it's very different. It's more dramatic, I'd say. It still has humor in it, but it's definitely like a different kind of Terry Pratchett book, but still one that I have enjoyed reading thus far. So I would say just let me know which one you'd prefer to see. And yeah, I figure this is a good... I also had a sandwich, but this camera I was trying to get so I could control it with my phone, so I didn't have the slight lapse of you seeing me like shove my finger into the camera, but it's been acting up. But I mean, the camera still works just fine. I just have to figure out the connections. The sandwich was good though, and don't worry, thankfully there's a lot of ways for me to get food here without having to go to the store. I actually ordered a bunch of groceries that will get here tomorrow morning, and yeah, I'll have plenty of food and stuff like that to tide me over. So yeah, not to worry on that front. It's just going to be boring, is the big thing. I mean, and granted, we live in a technological age. There's a lot of things I can do, but I also like being active. And I literally just started going to the gym with my friend when this happened. And now we're like, wow, now we have 2 weeks of no gym time. Cool. But as soon as this is over, you better believe we're going to jump back into it. But yeah, anyway, that's the conclusion for day number 1. I'm sure I won't descend into some kind of strange madness or anything. I'm not that far gone yet. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in and checking in. And yeah, I'll have another video tomorrow.